English Premier League matches of the week. Newcastle's going to lose to Man City. Two matches, one win. It's City that's 21 in Gematria. Uh, for for Man City, they may even concede first that game to have 3 goals and one allowed for the year because it's Man City that's 31. But if they do score first, and if the game is tied 1-1, they'd have 4 goals for the season and one conceded. Of course, Newcastle from Saudi Arabia. If Man City win 2-1, then you get the gematria of Magpie because that would mean that City have 5 goals and one allowed for the season. So Man City over Newcastle. I think Man United are going to hand Tottenham their first loss in the Harry Kane era. 2 matches, 6 points for the season. Devils is 26 in gematria. Eric Ten Hag, this would be a 13th loss if Kane were there, but no Harry Kane, no party. That's what about to go down in that match. Arsenal should have no problems against Crystal Palace. 2 matches in, 6 points. Crystal is 26. Another Arsenal win to begin the season. I do like Nottingham Forest against Sheffield United. Nottingham Forest, I think, are going to get the win. 2 matches in, 3 points. Before a big game against Man United next week. Sheffield United lose. Liverpool should be able to win. This match has been postponed. Chelsea to beat West Ham. I mean, 132 Premier League wins for Mauricio Pochettino. He didn't get his 133rd win against Liverpool FC, but it is West Ham United that's 134. So by beating West Ham, he'd be going for his 134th win after West Ham. Win number 134 doesn't fall right as he's facing off against West Ham United. So 5 wins and 6 draws for Sean Dyche entering the match against Aston Villa. We correctly predicted that last week. Villa is gematria 56. So who's going to win that game? Because that's going to be a very good game. Aston Villa against Everton over at Villa Park. Could I see 2 goals for Aston Villa and one conceded? You know, a lot like Everton is gematria 36. So I'll go with the Evertonians in this one. Or I'll go with Aston Villa in this one. Everton are going to lose. We'll have to see when their first win is going to be. I think Wolves is pretty reasonable. Wolves are not going to be good. You know, I can see the 1-0 here over Wolves. So I'll go with Aston Villa. This one is probably one of those that are going to be a draw. Let's type in Brentford quickly. Brentford is 48. Fulham is 25. Fulham FC is 34. So, with that being said, I think Brentford can beat Fulham. I mean, this one's going to be close. These two teams are just they're so what is it? They're so similar to each other. I mean, I don't know. I gotta just see a draw for that one. Premier League matches of the week, upcoming match week 2 in the Premier League. Predicted Chelsea to defeat Liverpool. The match ended in the draw. Chelsea really should have won, but whatever. The season goes along.